down. You say the price of my love is not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You remember that I served.
Well, my gorgeous people, look at you. Looking away already. We are live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live around the world. I hope you're very, very well. How are you, my musical theatre lovers? Or is it musical theatre lovers? I don't care. One of the two. Couldn't it be, Natasha? You know what I mean. Look at her face. I know. I didn't know where to put the comma. It's just that simple. I'm going to be introducing you in a minute to Mr. Dean Austin. There he is, having a drink. I know! He's very well known in the West End.
Hello there.
In the meantime, I'm going to have a bit of a panto reunion, if that is okay. So I'm going to invite to the stage Mr. Matt Bateman and Miss Laura Hyde. Yeah, mind you're just like jumping over speakers and everything. Bring your pint. It's always a good idea to bring a pint.
Bring me some wine.
Bring me some wine. It's just like panto again. Did you have a drink to get on the stage? Oh, yes,
that
you did.
sounds like it might have been a quote from Godspell, a musical that might be being put on in the near future by Brendan Matthew.
This is like, how long does it take before they mention Godspell
He
game?
didn't even ask me
it?
to do that either.
Fair enough.
We do
No.
need it.
We have a track for this one, Mr. Dean Austin, if that's all right, because it comes all the way from Pantoland. Are we ready, Daisy? Now every piece is in place and is every person dear Alice as the queen. She's been a thorn in my side, but she can run back and hide. She's fast approaching the witching hour, and settling scores is my routine. Oh well, all's well, ends well, farewell, Alice. Too late, checkmate is my fate. It's over, I come alive when you're afraid. I'll start the ending of your tragic fairy tale. I will survive and you will fade. A withered flower, small and frail, while I prevail. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Showreel Live! We have the lovely Mr. Matt Bateman on stage with us. We have the lovely Miss Laura Hyde there, and playing the piano all night tonight is Mr. Dean Austin. There he is. Ignore the fact he's talking to Joanne when she should actually be off stage. How else shall I fill this instrumental? Oh, I could talk about Godspell coming up,
Dramatic
couldn't I?
turn.
Shall I talk about... No, I'm not going to talk
It's a
about that.
dramatic turn.
This time it's gonna be me, the last thing you'll ever see, an Armageddon of my devising. You'll never escape from what I do. So leave your half-hearted soul for me to bully and bruise, a sly magician of compromising, to conjure all that is false before it's true. Poor night, white night, sad night, fallen hero. Bad news, you lose, light the fuse. It's over, you die, I thrive, and so it goes. I'll write the ending of your tragic fairy tale. All of this straight from the bakery as well. Shall I
And
take your
Alice
microphone?
is literally at the back of the room.
Where is Alice?
It's Sophie.
Sophie has just arrived. We love Alice. There she is. One day the cast will be back together. That's all I'm saying. Well, they are now anyway. Right, Matt, you're off duty. Go and enjoy yourself. Have a pint of beer. In the meantime, Mr. Dean Austin's here. Look at him. I know James is watching, so how would I describe Dean Austin? It was like James Doughty with talent, isn't it, James? I'm just kidding you, James. That's just a cheap joke, but it's true. No, it's not true. That's just not fair, but it's sort of true. No, it's not true. No, Mr. Dean Austin, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
What have you
Very
been doing in lockdown, arranging things?
Yeah, you know, keeping myself busy.
Keeping yourself busy?
Mostly out of trouble.
Mostly?
Mostly.
I won't ask what the police asked you about then, and the mostly. Was it a party of more than 6 or something? No.
Anyway.
He's staying very quiet with that one, actually. Hello, Marcus, as well. Marcus is going to be singing for later. I'm going to introduce Marcus later. Oh, look at a little ripple of applause of appreciation because they know who it is. Right. Table 1. Josephine, dressed as a shepherdess, tending her flock of none. 1. Who would you like to sing first? Hayley. Is it the Hayley that always amazes me, that's normally at the end of the house and the night, and I always say should be in the West End and all that? That Hayley. Come to the stage. Just because I know where Laura Hyde's been. Hold on. She's been in the bakery sanitizer. Let me sanitize. There we go. We like to stick to the guidelines here. How are you? Have you brought a table of fans in? Where are the table of fans? Oh, they're drunk already. Look at you, smiling away. No, they're very nice. I like your fans. Is that the right height for you?
I think, yeah.
Jolly good.
Yeah.
Have you checked in with Dean?
We're
Are
good.
we all happy? Now, I have to go and do technical things because this is being broadcast to the world. You know PBS in America? It's only 100 million watching. It's fine.
Great, I'm ready.
They like anything that's free. Okay. Are you both ready? Here we go. I'm going backstage. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
You think I'm an ignorant savage. You've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or asked the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Pine trails of the forest, come paint the song sweet berries of the earth, come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers, the heron and the otter are my friends, and we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. That was a very pop version of Pocahontas, wasn't it? And what a gentle, tender touch you have on the piano. Makes such a difference, doesn't it? No, doesn't it? Oh, loved it. Now, when you say to the staff, set the camera up, and then they set the camera up and say, do check it, Colin. So lucky I did, really, having not plugged in the power or anything on it. It's all right, we only had a few seconds of darkness while I cut to the camera that wasn't on. Don't worry, it's fine. I've plugged it in now. Who would you like next, Josephine? Don't laugh at the staff. This is what's normal. Any minute today. This is like watching Scotland play football. Come on. Oh, don't start booing. Right? Simon, please. Simon! Is there a Simon in the house? Ah, it's tall Simon as we know him. Yes. Tall Simon. Yes, you'll take that, will you? That's all right. Help yourself to the microphone now I have sanitized. Now, the nice thing about tonight is we've got lots of new singers, loads and loads of new singers, so this is really exciting. We're very much liking this. At the full extent and upwards, just about reaches Simon, doesn't it? There we go. That is the highest. That's it, I'm afraid. That's as high as it goes. That is what we call full drag queen. That Michael Twait's height, which is just like, would you put it as high as possible? So basically the same height as a full drag queen. There we go, Simon. Now, I know, it's a blessing. And that's without the heels. Are you ready?
Yes.
Jolly good. Are you ready, Dean? Okay. I always like sounding like Mel. But let's not bother. Right, here we go.
And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness. Hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies. Love, a lost illusion. Helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I... Sorry, can we actually go back, because I messed up the words there.
I was waiting for the thunder to happen, don't worry.
I would happily carry on, but to be honest, I'd rather just sing the right words. So let's go back from No Beauty. We can cut this all together.
Also, I think you drove one of the glasses off onto the... It's like being at the opera house when the light, the glass smashes halfway through. Right, we'll start again. This time without the chandelier effects. 1 minute. There we go. From that place,
yeah. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and let her set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We love.
Got the words right. Thank you.
No, we love it. We love it. Don't you worry at all. I actually like people that do that sort of thing, that actually say, would you mind if I did that again? Because it actually shows you that, it shows you so many things, the confidence in your performance. Well done you. I love it, so don't you worry at all. And also, everyone, we're all in the same boat here, and what I love about this audience is you are so supportive. It wouldn't matter, whatever. So, brilliant. I have to say hello to Margaret. Margaret, they've gone to the mousetrap. That's all I'm saying. All my Scottish relatives. But I have promised them whiskey. Is this a good idea before the football tomorrow? That's all I'm saying. Any Scottish in? Yeah. Do we really believe that Joanne is Scottish? I'm as Scottish as she is. I'm not going to say how much Scottish have you had in you, because that's just, that is not... How Scottish are you, Joanne? Come to the front and do us a little jig and show us and prove. Come on. Come on. Have we not learned Scottish dancing at school or anything? Come on. Onto the stage. Here she comes, everyone. Welcome her to the stage, everyone. Scottish Joanne. You see, I could have sworn Corrigan was an Irish name. But I know. Oh, sake. Now, are we ready for the Scottish Highland dancing example? I don't want to know, thank you. You are not tossing anywhere near me, I can tell you that now. Okay? Come on with the Scottish dancing. It wasn't like this in, was it, when you worked with her? No. Oh. See, I actually can. If the whole of Scotland has turned off, okay, quickly, move. When is the football on tomorrow? Because Josephine is our BBC Sports. 8 o'clock in the evening? Yeah, well, not in the morning, is it? Well, I don't know. They've all arrived early for 8 o'clock tomorrow. That is getting the drinks in. That's what I say. Right, let's move along quickly. Who would you like? Oh, Natasha! Come along. I hope you're supporting Holland.
Oh, yeah. I mean, in the football?
Yes. You haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. I know you.
No, I know. It's the Euro thing, right? That thing? Euros? I don't know.
This is such a musical theatre conversation, isn't it?
We call it
like the
soccer.
Euro thing.
Soccer, where I come from.
Is there something going on? Is
No, I know it's happening. I just don't know.
No, yes, I know. It's
I'm
not
like, if I watch sport, I like to watch the figure skating. You know, I'm like that type of sport. But yeah,
figure
right?
skating.
So entertaining.
It's only because they
beautiful.
hate each other and try to run each other over and stuff.
What? Ice skating.
Haven't you
figure
not
skating.
seen the film? They all hate each other. It's hilarious. I love it.
What? Which one? I
Murder. Yes.
Oh yeah.
So
good.
cool.
So good.
I love a bit of dirty ice skating. When I went ice skating, they used to have a bell they rang so you could ice dance. Can you ice dance?
I mean, I personally can't. I mean,
Oh,
I could.
well, I'm not going to ring the bell because I'd be off.
Yes, I'm not that
Oh,
talented. I
how
can't do
disappointing. Are you ready, Mr. Austin? Oh, they're going to chat now. See, I knew this would happen. Talk amongst yourselves while she sort of instructs the musical director. Well, what's coming up at the Phoenix? Tonight we have pizza. Have you tried the pizza? Yeah, they're very good. We've got like pepperoni pizza, we've got margarita pizza, and the really, really good one is the mushroom one, which has got truffle on it. Just saying. It's really nice.
Love me some truffle.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Jolly good. Is Dean ready? Here we go.
Hello, kind sir. I'm so glad you never met me. You're my first one, so forgive me if it's messy. But just to be fair, I admit that I'm scared and sorry for what I must do. But it's best not to talk, 'cause you'll kill the mood around you. Just close your eyes and be lucky that I found you, and no one will know. Okay, here goes. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Good afternoon, miss. You are my second victim. First one was trouble, not to worry, 'cause I fixed him. Shh, not a word, 'cause you won't be heard when I have your life in my hands. Just know that what I am doing is part of a plan. I will connect with as many souls as I can. And the soul that controls me, the one I should know, must see my work here, which means you have to go. Well, surely you can understand. Well, haven't you been in love on the edge where there's no turning back? Well, just the thought of it can take you to some new dimension. So you do what you can just to get his attention. It drives you to boil right up till you spill. It can drive you to bliss. It can drive you to kill. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a circus, a clown with a cheer in a tent that isn't working. Oh, but no play day after day till I have a life in my hands. Good evening, gents. Step right up into my circus. I'm the ringmaster, and this is where the work is. Goodbye, you're done. Do as he does to lead him right into my heart. If he could see me now, oh, he'd know we're not alone with this trail of breadcrumbs I'm making, leading him right to my home. Oh, if he were with me now, then love would be the twist. We could be together in a world where we'd exist. We could be together in a world where we'd exist. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a circus. Sometimes I'm in control. Thank you. Thank you.
Very nice. Where is that from?
It's from a song cycle called Make Me Bad, and it is written by Drew Gasparini.
Oh, the man
Yeah.
that did the Karate Kid.
Oh, did he do the Karate Kid? I don't know
Yes.
about that. Maybe.
Maybe I know more than you do.
Oh, well, probably.
Yes, you did.
What do I know?
Interesting. It's very nice. Maybe he wants to forget about the Karate Kid. Karate Kid the musical does sound like fun, doesn't it, though? Josephine is just talking to people and mingling like she shouldn't be, so I'm putting her down on the table. Now, who would you like next, shepherdess? You're producing, are you? She said this for many years at the BBC, and they paid her for this. Right. I know. Tony Hall complained to the select committee. No. Stop it. Matt Bateman. Oh, he's here. He's from the same table of talent. No, I'm just... That's just rude. What? I'm just cleaning it. I will change it if you want, but I think...
Gone from Simon to Tash to me. It just feels...
Can I say you're perfect size for the camera? So thank you very much. That's exactly what I need.
You're not the first producer that said that to me.
Right. Different film. Right. Stop it, you. Are we both ready? Oh, good. Right, I'm off. Here we go.
I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. And isn't it a cry? Isn't it a crying shame that the love of my life should have to be another man's wife? The words on there are absolute bollocks, and I'm ignoring them. I'm going with the original cast. I did put this in a note to Joe saying, please remind them that I will not be doing the lyrics on this.
This is very exciting, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
What I loved was waiting for the wife there as well, because I thought he was in love with another man. I was
Don't
almost
worry
interested
about any
for
of
a
the
minute.
lyrics on there. I'm going original cast recording.
Excuse me, I'm just going to do a few of these.
They were all written by Schwartz, so who cares?
Let me ask poor Mr. Austin, who's doing very well.
That's all right.
If he minds just playing the notes and
Thank you so
ignoring
much.
the person that's on stage. No change there. No, exactly.
It's advantageous when you got me.
Here we go.
Oh, no, nothing to be sorry about. I'm in love. I'm in love again. I'm in love. I'm in love. And isn't it a cry? Isn't it a crying shame that the love of my life should have to be another man's wife? But I finally found the one true love of my life. She splits my senses at the seams. She sends a shiver up my spine. I see her body in my dreams, and if she's normal, she sees mine. She's all I'm ever thinking of, her mouth, her hair, and all the rest. I think all women should have love, and one like her should have the best. There is no rule or law in heaven or on earth. There is no way to stop this fire once it starts. With lips and hands and hearts and other moving apart. And I'm singing, oh, proud lady, you and I both know someday you will be mine. And we'll go to the place where the grass is cool and shady, and with a smile on your face you will come into my arms, and love will flow like wine. Next time I go to get the bread, I know exactly what I'll wear. A belt that's tight, a shirt that's red, and open just enough to show a little hair. No other girl I've ever known has looked as hot and kept as cool. I know she can't be made of stone. I know I can't be such a fool. No matter what the pain, no matter what the price, no matter what, I couldn't stop it if I could. How can a thing be bad when it feels so good? And I'm singing, oh, proud lady, you and I both know, oh yes, you will be mine, and we'll go to the place where the grass is cool and shady, and with a smile on your face, you will come into my arms, and love will flow like wine. I'm in love. I'm in love again. I'm in love. I'm in love. And isn't it a crime? Isn't it a crying shame that the love of my life should have to be another man's wife? Well, I'm sorry for the guy, but there's nothing I won't try to win the one true love of my whole life.
Excellent. Hello, all our people on YouTube watching in very, very high definition. You can see everything on there. Now, we're having a conversation on Facebook about kilts, because I've never seen so many kilts around town. Anyone have a kilt here? You have a kilt as well. I don't believe a word of this, do you? Now, who would you like to sing next, Josephine? Vittoria! Where's Vittoria? There she is. She's coming. I should say hello as well to Mr. Ben Thompson. From the BBC, Children in Need, the best charity, the only charity in Britain that every single penny of the charity actually goes. Yes? Oh, you're interrupting the show, Joe.
Victoria, not Victoria.
I said Victoria.
Victoria.
Yes.
Not Victoria.
I said Victoria.
Victoria.
Yes. Okay. Victoria, I do apologize. That's quite all right. This is called Rude Joe, I think, isn't it? Come, Victoria. Come. It would have been fine to do Victoria. It's fine. Hello, Victoria. I should have actually, what's the word, enunciated more. I did actually say Victoria, Joe.
I think you did. You did a good job.
I did.
Thank you.
It's okay, don't worry. No one minds. Sorry, Victoria, you are on the list. I'll get you on stage, don't worry. Don't worry about the nasty woman over to the right. We'll sort it out.
Thank you.
That's quite all right. Is that the right height for you?
I'd say so.
No, I get it. All the music's in the right order, so it confuses everyone. Don't worry. Now, how are you?
Great.
No, it's an Italian Vittoria, is it?
I am Italian,
There
yes.
you go. You see.
Yeah.
Now I will say mille grazie or something.
There you go.
Was that
That
okay?
was really good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Right, I'm
Do you
leaving
know what that
quickly.
means? Do you know what that means?
A million thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well done.
I'll do something in an opera or something in a. No, don't chance it, Vittoria. Are you ready, Dean? Yes, I am. Are you happy? No, you know what you're both playing. Don't you? You're in sync. You're not going to do a Matt Bateman and go off piece and sing the wrong words and confuse everyone, are you?
I told Corrigan.
It's turning nasty tonight. Have you noticed everything James Doughty's left? And oh, dearie me. Are you ready? Here we are. Sorry to keep you waiting. Keep me coming.
try to go the distance, but they just keep moving the line. I jumped all of the hurdles to break out of the pact. I started on the outside and then hit the inside track. I left the other fillies back at the starting gate. Was ready on my mark. I got to set to hurry up and wait. So talent and ambition won me a chance to shine. I aced the big audition, but it's raining on cloud nine. Can't beat the competition, 'cause they just keep moving their line. I handled every corner, each bump along the track, and when I saw the ribbon, well, there was no turning back. I won the photo finish, I posed for all the men, but before I got my trophy, well, the race began again. So I made friends with rejection, I straightened up my spine. I'll change each imperfection till it's time to drink the wine. I'll toast to resurrection, 'cause they just keep moving their line. Please give me some direction, 'cause they just keep moving their line.
Yes, 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 yes. Singing from one of my favorite musicals that hasn't come on stage yet and should come to the West End and stop doing one-off nights. Smash. Now, who would you like next? Now, who do we think is going to win RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under? Does anyone actually know anyone that's left in it? No. I was very pleased with the Sewing Bee result, weren't you? Scotland won. Oh, do you think? Joe's pretending she knows about drag queens. I'm liking this. Now, who would you like next?
Well, for Ollie, actually.
Oh my God. Is this something we don't know, Natasha? What's going on? No, he is. Oh, no. Oh. I'm just loving this. It's like having your agent in. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way via Natasha, it is Ollie. Well, as Natasha was saying, we have very good news. We love our duty managers here because they're all so talented. They always leave with jobs. How dare they? Ollie is off to do 3 months in the Choir of Man. If you haven't seen the Choir of Man, he plays the pianist that drinks 4 pints in the show. How are you going to cope with that, Ollie?
It's like breathing, really, isn't it?
Ah, have you been practicing after hours at the Phoenix at all?
Rigorously.
Have you? I wondered why the lager was very empty. Right. Are you ready to sing? Yes. Good. Right. We'll be judging him. Now, he's got a contract, because not that we're bitter or anything, but he's got a contract. We don't. We're going to judge. Is that okay?
Thanks.
Here we go. No pressure. No pressure at all, contract boy.
You put the old suit in the trash. You take the whole damn past and cash it in. Cash the whole thing in. You're not crazy. A lot can happen in one night. With half a chance, who knows what might begin. Falcone might just win. So many times you thought the way was clear, only to find you can't get there from here. Fortunes change, people grow. Change your name, keep the old. Hey, Sydney, you finally found some luck. You've always been and also ran, just racing for a buck. A guy with a smile, away with a word, quick with a joke, we've already heard. You ever heard the one about Lana Turner? Sitting at the soda fountain, dreaming her soda fountain dreams. But there was something he could see for just a moment. It's like he saw inside of me what's really there. What I was, what I am, what I'll be. Maybe I'm at the fountain. Maybe I'm at the start. It's time to step up and drink and not even think. You don't have to think to be smart. Sometimes the perfect timing feels like a work of art, 'cause it can bring you your break and answer the ache. He offers, you take the part. Garbo, Brando, Harlow, Monroe, keep the O. Garbo, Brando, Harlow, Monroe, keep the O. Somebody buys a paper at the stand, but you hold my future in your hand. Fortunes change, people grow, now and then fountains flow. It's like he saw inside of me where I belong, where I could be, and in the flashing of the neon I could swear that he could see what's really there. Garbo, Brando, Harlow, Falco. Looks like I'm at the fountain. Looks like I'm at the start. Before a door can be shut, you go with your gut. Yes, go with your gut and your heart. It's time to tear through that door. It's time now to soar. So let my life story start.
Very nice. I had no idea he was going to do the whole musical, though, did you? Very good indeed. I was going to get him to put it up a tone at the end, but I thought it was unfair on Dean, really, because... what was that, Ollie? A G? No. An A? Natural or flat? Was it a natural? It was. Just checking. Right, who would you like next? Laura Hyde. All the way from the land of donut and yum yum. Here she comes. Famous for her sugar fingertips. Everyone thinks I'm mad. She works in a bakery. It's quite simple. No, darling, you're a talented actor that's going to be appearing in Godspell in September. I know, here we go. Oh, God, it sounds like... Oh, were you doing something else as well? What else are you doing? Just over there. Oh, my God, it's like working with Joanne again. Now, she's doing Shakespeare. I might have to test her iambic pentameter. Is it in verse or is it in prose? We'll soon tell, won't we? All those that have been trained. She's very low status. I think prose, don't you? Right. Now, which of the fine Shakespeare works are you taking to your heart?
Well, I'm doing Twelfth Night,
Ah!
and I'm also doing Hound of the Baskervilles as well.
Very strange that you should say 12th night, because that's what I'm in at the moment. I know, I'm only doing it for one night, though. But, Malvolio, what are you playing?
Olivia.
Olivia.
No. I'm playing Viola. I did it 2 years ago, and I played Olivia.
Excuse me, Scotland. Fuck me. I mean, it's quite important knowing which character you are in the Shakespeare.
I know, well,
One dresses as a man, one doesn't.
But I tell you what, doing a play where you've played the opposite role and then you're playing the other one.
Now, which one are we?
I'm Viola this time.
Viola's the important one, isn't she? Yes.
Yeah. Yes, she is.
Now, some of your verse. Are we ready for this, everyone? Now, we want to hear the meter. When one is ready.
It's really fucking weird.
To entertain the groundlings. When you're ready.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid my outside hath not charmed her.
This doesn't sound like prose. This doesn't sound like... Does that sound like verse to you, or is that prose? Have you got any verse in your part at all, or not? I'm standing here waiting.
Show me your Malvolio.
I only have 4 lines of verse, that's it. I make a man where I adore, but silence like a Lucretia knife. With strokeless straw my heart doth gore, MOAA may rule my life. That's it. Right, do yours. Don't start with people with a contract. It's pure jealousy. No verse, obviously, that's all I can say. Right, I was going to tap along to your iambic meet. You have no idea what I'm doing, do you? Right, shall we sing then, shall we? Right.
Thank you.
I'm only kidding you. Are you really Viola?
Yeah. And then I'm playing Laura Lyons in the Hound of the
How
Baskervilles.
deeply worrying. Right. Not at all. It'll be fab. Where are you on? Are you on in a pub car park somewhere?
No, I'm doing a tour. So next week we open
3 pub car parks. Oh, good.
Actually, we're playing Thornington Theatre in the Woods in Suffolk.
I beg your pardon. Where?
The Thornington Theatre in the Woods.
Is
a
it
big
like the Manac?
amphitheatre.
The Manac
Yeah, it is.
Theatre.
It's a brand new amphitheatre that they've built in the woods out of reclaimed woods.
There is no way they would have got Arts Council funding. No way. Anyway, much
We're just
like...
going there.
Wasn't that funny, that story about the
And we're
Manac?
doing a wood on a natural burial ground in Guildford, because we're doing the Guildford Fringe. So it's like in Clarendon Wood.
There's only one word for that. Sacrilege. I'm dancing on someone's grave. It's great. Right. Are we ready to sing? Sorry about this interlude, everyone. It's about as long as your play, isn't it? Let's not bother. Right. Are we ready? That's it. Prepare. Dean, here we go.
Far away places with strange sounding names, far away over the sea. Those far away places with strange sounding names are calling me. Going to China or maybe Siam, I know that I'm longing to see those faraway places I've been reading about from a book that I took off a shelf. I start getting restless whenever I hear a whistle from a train. I long for the day I can be on my way and look for those castles in Spain. They say I'm a dreamer. Well, maybe I am. with a strange sounding name are calling, calling me.
Yeah! And of course, in case we missed it, appearing in Godspell. September, ye oldie crown and rosy crowny thing in Walthamstow. So you must go buy a ticket because it's going to be great. I love Godspell. Now, who do you like next? Marcus? No. Not me. No, I have to sanitize Marcus. There we go. Now, before this young gentleman sings a song, we are very, very, very lucky that he's going to be doing our spotlight later on tonight. Why we love Marcus is because he's sung down here before, but he's going back into Evan Hansen because he is the cover for Evan Hansen. I know, he's fucking good. I know, stop it!
I play Evan at the matinees, so if you come and do it twice a week. Oh, thank you. These two, my dear, lovely friends, Kyra and Ro, came and saw almost every single Wednesday matinee, which was
Did
very
you?
friendly.
How many times have you seen it?
No, too many times. Far
I
too many
love
times.
that.
They know the show better than I do.
If you forget the words, just look at them, they'll mouth it
I
to
will.
you.
Yeah, sure, feel free. Anyone do the Zoe
This
bit.
is so cool, you've got a little fan club down here. So you're going to be down the road in St Martin's Lane, aren't you? When do you open
back
again?
at the Knoll Coward in October, which feels a little far away,
Is
but
it
is
October?
very
That's-
exciting to look forward to.
No, it's good to look forward to. October's a while away, so that's a shame. Anyway, singing one song now, doing 3 songs later, Mr. Marcus. Here we go, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Oh my God, proper printed music. It's a breakthrough.
A real book.
I haven't seen that since 1984. Here we go.
He said, there's nothing like your smile, sort of subtle and perfect and real. He said, you never knew how wonderful that smile could make someone feel. And he knew whenever you get bored, you scribble stars on the cuffs of your jeans. And he noticed that you still fill out the quizzes that they put in those teen magazines. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. And though he wanted to, he couldn't talk to you. He couldn't find a way. But he would always say, if I could tell her everything I see. If I could tell her how she's everything to me, but we're a million worlds apart, and I don't know how I would even start. If I could tell her, if I could tell her. He thought you looked really pretty, or it looked pretty cool when you put indigo streaks in your hair. And he wondered how you learned to dance like all the rest of the world isn't there. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. If I could tell her everything I see. If I could tell her how she's everything to me, but we're a million worlds apart. if I could tell her, if I could tell her, but what do you do when there's this great divide? And what do you do when the distance is too wide? And how do you say I love you? I love you. I love you. I love you. But we're a million worlds apart, and I don't know how I would even start if I could tell her, if I could.
Ah, that sort of made me cry. It's so nice having you do that, Marcus. Oh my God, what a falsetto. It's just not fair, is it? Really, really good. Well, you can see him in October, and he's going to sing you 3 songs later on. Well done for coping with Pasek and Paul. What can I say? It was written in a studio, not for the piano. That's all I can say. Very, very well done, Mr. Dean. Who would you like next?
I'd like Victoria to come back to the stage.
Victoria with a C. Victoria. Did I say that clear enough? Am I allowed? Am I going to be in trouble or not? Come, Victoria. Fancy having a real life Evan Hansen here. I was just like, oh my God, this is amazing. There's me on Facebook. I've got a real life Evan. It's pathetic. Such a fan. It's pathetic. Utterly pathetic to be crying in the background. Right. Hello. Well done. Thank you for organising when I'm being pathetic.
It's okay.
That's all right. I know, I'm used to it. I'm used to dealing with Colin. It's fine. Now, have we got the music? Are we okay? Have a little chat with Dean. He looks like he needs a little chat. So now, we've got pizzas on tonight, as I said, but also we've got amazing desserts. If you'd like a new dessert, we've got new desserts. They're all vegetarian. Most of them are vegan. I know. The excitement about vegan food, I can tell you. Oh, everyone's going like, please, can't we just have cream? Oh, I know, but they're actually very tasty. Very. Do you have vegan donuts or anything at your shop? Were they vegan? You see, it's everywhere, the big V thing. Are you not? We're talking vegan,
Thank you very
don't worry.
I'm the big V, yeah.
Are you ready, my lovely one?
Yes.
Jolly good.
Yes,
We
I
had a
am.
little chat. Here we go.
Yep. It was a February day when your dad came by before going away. A U-Haul truck in the driveway. The day it suddenly was real. I told you not to come outside, but you saw that truck and you smiled so wide. A real life truck in the driveway. We let you sit behind the wheel. Goodbye, goodbye. Now it's just me and my little guy. And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I felt so small. That night I tucked you into bed. I will never forget how you sat up and said, is there another truck coming to our driveway? Or will that take Mummy away? February day. I will take your hand, squeeze it tightly and say, there's not another truck coming to our driveway. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. No matter what, I'll be here when it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. When it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. Till it all feels so small.
Marvellous, love that. Well done, Victoria, lovely. How are we doing? Now, Miss Daisy in the tech booth, could we have just slightly less light on the stage? Meaning the spot and the whatever, because it's a little bright on the camera, so I should have done that.
Yeah, that's
earlier.
no problem.
She's listening, attentive, almost paid for. It's amazing. Love it. I've still got to write a contract. She's going to kill me because I haven't done it. Now, who would...
Tick-tock.
I know, I'm sorry, Daisy. There's an inherent contract that's just carried on. A duet? Yes. Now, is it the ladies trying to take on the gentlemen again? Oh, I love the fact that you said it's a surprise and ruined it. Good. Your timing is immaculate. Right. It's a duet. Any clues to who the duet is? Or Shaney and Daisy? A different Daisy. I was going to say, otherwise I have to do the tech.
Yeah, don't worry, it's not me.
Good. That means I need to do 2 microphones. I've got to do clever things. Now, this is the white one, and I'm going to give that to Daisy.
Thank you.
There we go. And this is the black one. I'm going to give it to the lovely Shaney Cantor. Is that on, Daisy? I think it is. Oh, not Daisy. Shaney's it on? The red light? Yes. Perfect. One has one microphone, has one.
Thanks, mate. Oh, God.
I
need to say I'm not from Essex one more time?
I know you're not from Essex. I am so sorry, Darren.
I'm from Essex. I'm as Essex as they come.
There you go. I will play with you then.
Based on
Absolutely
that,
fine by
Daisy,
me.
not me.
Cannot believe it. Who's not from Essex? Stop it.
There's nothing wrong with being from Essex.
There's nothing at all. Thank you very much. What I love about Essex is basically London trying to be posh, isn't it?
I mean, we try, but we give it a good go.
Oh, we do, but it doesn't quite work. Right, no, just kidding you. I love Essex, actually. It's a shame you aren't from Essex, actually, Daisy, because I like Essex people.
I mean, I'm close enough. I'm Dartford area. So
Do you
just
go
across
to the
river.
Blue Water?
Yeah, I do, actually.
There we go. It's just a test. Are we ready to sing in a duet form now that I've offended most of the east of the country who have now turned off? Right. Are you happy, Days?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
All right, Days. Here we go.
Every single day I walk down the street, I hear people say, baby, it's so sweet. Ever since puberty, everybody stares at me, boys, girls, I can't help it, baby. So be kind and don't lose your mind. Just remember that I'm your baby. Take me for what I am. Who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Take tiger in a cage can never see the sun. This diva needs her stage, baby, let's have fun. You are the one I choose. Folks would kill to fill your shoes. You love the limelight too now, baby. So be mine and don't waste my time crying. Oh, honey bear, I still my baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. No way can I be what I'm not. But hey, don't you want your girl heart? Don't fight, don't lose your head. 'Cause every night, who's in your bed? Who's in your bed? Kiss me.
It won't work. I look before I leap. I love margins and disciplines. I make lists in my sleep, baby. What's my sin? Never quit. I follow through. I hate mess, but I love you. What to do in my impromptu, baby? So be kind and don't waste my time. You've been a prize. Don't compromise. You're my lucky baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be.
Stop it, over-attempting.
And if you give
lovable
a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Nothing, the straw that breaks my back. I quit unless you take it back. Women, what is it about them? Can't live with them or without them. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Take me, baby, or leave me. Guess I'm leaving. I'm gone.
Yes, 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 yes!
That was a bit of fun, wasn't it?
You two need a show together. That would be so cool. Oh, go on then. Go on. That was, I loved that.
We've been waiting since we were 13 to sing a song together.
We know, she's honestly known me since I was literally in the womb.
We were
Like,
babies.
honestly.
It's taken this long. That was lovely.
We finally
It
did
could be the only way is Essex with talent. I'm loving it.
Thank you.
You're from Essex as well, aren't you, darling?
No, I'm not.
Ah!
I'm from Suffolk when they talk like that. So she's from Essex and I'm from Suffolk and it'd be really nice to...
Yes, that's just strange. Let's move
That's
on.
like a dangerous combo, isn't it?
Oh, that was really good. Well done, girls. We love that.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. Well, I'm glad they didn't do that as the girls take on the boys because they would have thrashed us. Oh. Very, very... No, it wasn't. You're just making that up now, aren't you? Just... Very good, girls. There we go. I have moisturized. Ready for someone else to sing. Jolly good. It's a bit creepy, isn't it? Why have you got a little beak on? What's your little beak for? Oh God, help us! Come to the front. Your white shirt and the beak looks great together. Come. Yes, it does. Come on, come. It's like a little chaffinch. Look. Can you make a chaffinch noise? No, that would just be cruel, wouldn't it? I've seen you chaff before. Now get off. Come on. Get on with it. Who's next? Jules. Did I get that right? Is there a Jules in the house? Now, Jules, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love anyone else? Can I have an amen in here? Thank you very, very much. A lecturer? No, I don't think so. Now, of course, we know all the people doing RuPaul's Drag Race in Britain that are coming up. Very interesting. Vanity didn't get in again. Like, oh, what can I say? Well. Although she might have done, I don't know. Would you like... Look at you with your bow tie. No, I'm loving it. Someone who's bothered. Do you know what I mean? So many of them have just been in the park all day and just, drifted in like the... At least you've bothered.
That's right.
Well done. I'm loving this. The camera loves you. You're in HD on YouTube. We have a big audience on YouTube at the moment, so they're going to love this. Now, are you ready to sing? Is Dean ready?
He is.
Good. We're ready.
Yeah, I am.
Good.
Let's do it.
Very excited about this. Okay, here we go.
As we stumble along on life's funny journey, as we stumble along into the blue, we look here and we look there, seeking answers anywhere, never sure of where to turn or what to do. Still we fumble our way through life's crazy labyrinth, barely knowing left from right, nor right from wrong. And the best that we can do is hope a bluebird will sing a song as we stumble along. It's a dismal little world in which we live. It can bore you till you've nothing left to give. 7 overrated wonders, 7 underwhelming seas, 6 excruciating continents, Antarctica, oh please. Still, you mustn't let it lick you off. This planet's oh so bland. Keep your eyeball on the high wall in your hand as we stumble along through life's crowded dance floors, as we push and we shove, we live and we love, and as we finally leave the bar and we see that morning star, we pull our bootstraps up and homeward turn as we stumble away through dawn's blinding sunbeams, barely knowing left from left, no right from wrong. And as long as we can hear that little bluebird, there'll be a song as we stumble along, as we stumble, bumble, plumble, fumble, as we stumble
Yes. I love that musical. Yes, Elaine Page pretending she's drunk in a musical. I mean, it's difficult for her to do now. Now, who would you like next in the smorgasbord? Is there a Keris in the house? Very good. Representing another nation of our wonderful country. I sound like I'm at the G7, for God's sake. How are you? Now, Days, can you split the difference of the lighting so that it's a little brighter, but not as bright as it was? Just halfway in between will be perfect.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Oh, I love her. You see, she does everything I ask. Who needs automation like Wicked? Who needs, moving stages or a Revolve that's gone from Les Mis when you've got Daisy?
I wouldn't go that far.
You mean you're better than the Revolve in Les Mis that's gone and half the
No,
orchestra?
I
what?
think they're definitely way better than I am. I'm just one person.
I'm Team
Oh,
Daisy.
Days! Oh. She's tremendous. She's doing the lights, the sound, the projection, everything. And she's not from Essex. Anyway, are you ready, Kerry?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Before I get killed, I'm off.
Why are the things you admire most in others the hardest to find in yourself? What is it about me that seems to determine I'm destined for life on the shelf? This wait a bit character waiting inside to find all the things that I lack. Whenever they call for the real me to step forward, the real me takes a step back. Wait a bit, she says, can't do it. She says, wait a bit. She says, not really knowing what she's waiting for. While he's outgoing, why do I withdraw without conviction and yet somehow sure? A contradiction that will stay in my mind till the day that I find something more. I'm searching for something they say is within me, but seems to be hidden from sight. And why should I search when it's not in my nature to come out and stand in the light? For my expectations are not all that great, just one dream I'd hope to fulfill. And when it came to the moment of truth, I proved to myself I must still wait a bit. Am I just not fit to fly? When I came to try, I watched the others as they soared and rose. It seemed so effortless, but then who knows? Beneath the surface, sometimes torment grows. I plucked up courage, for I knew I should fledge. So I stood on the edge, and I froze. The flightless bird gets by without the flight, and still I'm hoping that one day I might. He made me feel I could soar, but now only one thing seems sure. I'll have to wait a bit
Oh! Wait. Stay here. Stay. That That was completely different sounds you normally do. I've never heard you sing like that. That was really, really, really good. Also, like, she normally does operatic covered stuff, legit stuff. I was watching Natasha. Natasha and I were just like, what the hell is going on with Keris? I know. So we're going to just do that little bit. I'm going to get Dean back and you're doing the belt again. I don't care. Don't do a trick on it.
I don't know how to do it, that's why.
You're kidding me. You did it beautifully.
We'll try.
No trick, straight tone.
Okay.
Dean, can we go back to stood on the air, da-da-dee-da-da-da, with a bit of a run-in? Yeah. It was that not? I've never heard Keris sound like that. She can do the rest really well, so I'm... Damn her.
I plucked up courage, for I knew I should fledge. So I stood on the
This is unbelievable. We shouldn't be doing this live, I think. But one more time, staying still. You are so close, and it's such a good sound. Bloody hell. Honestly. Stay still. Go backwards. Here we go.
I plucked up courage, for I knew I should fledge. So I stood on the edge.
You're hired. You can go. I was watching you, and you and I were just like, what is going on with Keris? Wasn't that good? Really bloody good. Honestly. I love that £60 speech. No, it's not. Right. Who would you like next?
Sarah, please.
Sarah Robinson. Come on. Keris, well done. Well done. How are you? Put that to the size you would like. There we go. I'm just checking with Mr. Austin. Joe says there's time for a group song for the boys, but I'm not quite sure we can compete with Shania Daisy. Not that I'm competitive or anything, you can tell. We might work something out, just having a little think. Right, are you ready?
I am ready.
Jolly good, here we go.
Well, I've walked down the aisle as much as Liz Taylor, but I've always stood off to the side. Each bride had me dressed in a gown I detest. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. For Kathleen, I wore satin, which I looked really fat in. Then again, you should have seen her man can. All those calories he locked up till his arteries clogged up. He died on the couch watching ESPN. but the terms were my own. Always a bridesmaid, thank you, Lord. Never
Good job. I think we should do Puccini's humming chorus, commonly known as God on High from Les Mis. But I was doing that today. Have you ever played the two together? You should, because they're the same thing. Now, who's next, Josephine? Sorry? Brendan! Is Brendan singing? Where is he? Ah! Come to the stage. How are we doing, Evan Hansen fans? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you good? Huh? Do you have real names as well? I don't have names. No. There's a famous story that Michael Ball told me. This is completely true. It's like he's sung "Love Changes Everything" for like the whole of his life. He was doing a matinee one time, completely hungover or whatever it was, and literally he stood there at the front, in front of like all the whole audience, and forgot the words. So he was literally going like "Love," and the whole audience was. That's what you get with fans. They know all the words. Very useful. Just look at them. They'll do it for you. Now,
Darling, all right.
Brendan, how are you? Now, have you got a show coming up that you want to have? No, let's move on.
Can I just say that there has been, the standard tonight has just been absolutely incredible.
Yes!
Can we all just agree on that? Bloody hell.
I know.
The talent. Honestly.
Don't worry, many people will bring it down. We're fine. Not mentioning, I don't. This is so not true. It won't actually. It's going to stay bubbling like champagne. Right. And Kate. No, it's not. Are we ready? You are playing beautifully as well, isn't he? Right. Mr. Dean Austin.
Pro.
Just checking his little fingers are okay. Here we go, Mr. Brennan.
Though I may be,
look away from me.
Well, that's a different sound from you as well. What is going on tonight? Brendan sings properly, that's called. Bloody hell.
I made a pact with a guy in red before I came in.
Did you know?
I might have done.
Laura, what's going on? Yes, well, is the Les Mis down there? So if you can find the Les Mis music, and then we've got a boy song. I found Ollie, who's trained. He actually knows one song, but...
Can I go now?
Oh, no, yes, you can go.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. I love the fact that people think they have to be dismissed. Like, can I go now? Can I? No, stay there. No, it's very nice indeed. I like that very much. We're going to see... is it in there? Oh, it might be, actually. Anyway, who would you like to sing next, Josephine? Danielle. Aha, you've been down the front. I've been waiting for you to sing. Brendan's right, though. There's something in the air tonight. There really is. I don't know what it is. Hello. How are ya?
All right, thank you. How are
Jolly,
you?
jolly good. No, we're all right, aren't we? I thought Josephine was interfering as well, but she's not. She's just at the back meddling. Right. Are you ready, Dean? Yes. Jolly good. Here we go. Yes? You can. Put it wherever you like.
Just a little bit. I
Cleaned
feel like
it.
I can't see over the top.
That's all right.
That's better.
Is that good?
Yes,
Right,
thank
we're
you.
good. No, not a problem at all. Here we go.
You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, you're my man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall, and we've seen each other through it all. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da, 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 da 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 da. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject, my sweet submissive subject, my loyal royal subject, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise, I will love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't take away this thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da.
you.
Well, that's the most interesting I've seen that song for a long time. You little kitten, you. Right. Oh, you have left. You have left your mask on the stage. No, it's quite a. Don't worry. There's a safety zone up here. That's all. I better not hand it back. That's all. Well done. Isn't it nice having a large stage? I'm not used to this at all. I could chaîner and everything if I wanted. I'm not going to. Don't worry. Have you found? Yes. Is it in the right key? Probably not. The show key's a different one, but it doesn't matter. That'll do us. Now, let me see. Matt, I think we should do a leaving present for Ollie, just to show that he doesn't know the words to any West End song or anything that you might do at any sort of audition piece from drama school. Shall we see if Simon will sing with us as well? Simon, do you want to come and sing as well? Only because you're tall and it would look funny on stage. Next to Matt. Do you want to come and sing? Yes, come and sing. Come and sing. I have no idea what we're doing other than I've prearranged it. Do you want this? You go with that one, Mateus. It's a song called God It's High. Is that all right?
Simon and I actually trained together, so
Did you?
this was like every day of the week for a year.
The funny thing about God It's High is this is down a tone, so that just makes me laugh, doesn't it? It's like the show key is up one, isn't it? And I'm not going to get Dean to do that because that would be unfair. Now, this, everyone here, is just a test of whether Ollie has any sort of musical theatre bone in him whatsoever.
I don't.
Right. Okay,
You
this
could
is
do
going to go
later.
very well then, isn't it? What was that?
I said he could do later.
I think that's an inappropriate joke, actually. But there we go. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm borrowing your microphone. Is that all right, sir? Daisy, I'm giving to the tall one in the middle, if I can reach the red one. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's already on, so it's fine.
God, it's even worse from here. Did you train together? RA, whatever.
RAM.
Yeah.
Yes.
Royal Academy.
RA, Royal Academy, what's it? RAM, that's it. Jolly good. The MT course, you weren't on the opera course.
No.
I'm working with 2 people from the opera course. And I said, did you mix with the MT people? They went, certainly not.
The most rebellious thing we ever did was on our final day, we sat on the opera people's table and they were fucking furious.
She was literally quite disgusted. It's like
they always had 2 tables at the bottom of the canteen. If anyone sat on them, it was like you'd taken a dump on their lawn. And so on our final day, we sat on their tables and it was the biggest act of rebellion that the Royal Academy has ever seen.
I also said to them, it's
canteen
like,
in Mean Girls,
not
kind of.
only did you mix, did you actually go and visit them? And she's like, we didn't used to go down there because it used to smell.
That's because we worked.
I know, it's called dance practice and doing something more than an hour a day. But I know, that's the opera course for
It's
you,
the truth.
isn't it? Right, are we ready, gentlemen? Good luck, everyone. Just get scorecards out and see which one scores the highest. Would you like to do a little column for us?
Well, no, I think to prove he knows the lyrics, Ollie should start.
Wait a minute.
Go on, Ollie!
Wait a minute. Wait. Have you not read the musical? It's not full voice at all. We're in falsetto. What's all this? God on high. It's a prayer to God. It's a half. It doesn't go to full voice to at least halfway through. Oh my God.
Falsetto would be up an octave, wouldn't it?
I can't believe the lack of training or anything.
this
Here we go again.
Oh, we've got up a tone. There we go.
And also a sort of falsetto tone, if at all possible. Think of Marcus. Isn't that better?
In my need, you have always been there.
Still staying in falsetto. Here we go.
He's afraid. Michael Ball. Let him rest.
Heaven blessed.
Highly prized tremolo ever.
Bring him home. Bring him home.
They're like the sons I might have known if God had granted me being straight. No, sorry.
As time, one by one, how soon they fly on and on.
Oh, very funny. Effort. I'll do it in falsetto. No, I won't. And yet I am young. And what rhymes with young? And will be begun. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Discrimination in the workplace. That's what I call it.
Bring
Seriously.
him peace.
Bring him joy.
He's young. He's only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him be. Let him live.
Now, Ollie.
If I let me die,
Was there any sort of belt in there? I'm just checking.
bring him home. Bring him home.
God, it's hard. Don't applaud them. Oh, you're giving them a false sense of security, I'm telling you.
Which one goes back on the mic?
He's got to wash him down first.
Black one goes back on the mic.
Thank you,
Yes.
Daisy, for organising the boys. Thank you. Very nice boys indeed. There was some work to be done on the falsetto, wasn't there? But we don't mind. And also, I like a half falsetto and a half voice thing going on, which didn't quite appear either. But there we go. They should actually read what it says in the music.
Just checking. What mic has been put on the piano?
Can anyone understand a word she says? I'm just checking.
Red. All right, perfect. Thank you.
Red.
Sorry, what was that, Daisy?
I was just checking what mic was on the piano.
Oh, what mic was on the piano? On the piano? Oh,
Piano.
Oh, okay. Piano. It's the red one, Daisy. Very good.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure, Daisy. Is Daisy singing tonight? Is she? Oh, she's singing with you. I agree. Yeah, well, no, we do love Daisy. She's a very good singer. No, she is. It's the only way to get rid of that diphthong. Right. No, you can't. I can't. All the way from South London, East Joanne.
Southeast, actually.
Oh, God, here we go. Oh.
Not about you either, Joe.
Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Now stop it. Now, who would you like next? Louise! Is there a Louise in the house? Yes, there is! Come to the stage, Louise! I'm so sorry you had to wait after all that male testosterone thing. There wasn't a descended testicle amongst them, was there, really? That's what I say. There we go.
Short.
No, you're not very short. You're perfect for the camera.
Oh, thanks.
Everyone that works on television is your height. Did you know that?
Oh, thank God for
No, seriously. You meet any presenter, they get up and go, my God, you're small. I didn't realise. You're not small.
Catch me on this morning.
You're perfect for television.
Oh, thank you.
You are. Perfect for television height. Now we've established that, we'll move on. Now, who would you like? What are we playing? I don't know. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, I'm just checking if Dean's all ready. There we go. I've got a nod. I don't know what's going on anymore. Right.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, really, thank you. We're fine.
I'm not freaking out. I'm really okay. I'm totally chill, or I will be someday. 'Cause I'm so near the top, but there's so many mountains to climb. There are plans to be planned, drills to be drilled. 'Cause this dream that I dreamed is becoming fulfilled. And I plan to enjoy it, but right now I don't have the time. Fade in on Campbell, an average teenager, almost grown. A close-up on average grades from the average life she's known. Now zoom in the lens on the rest of her friends as she stays alone, doing the work, getting it right. 'Cause I know we'll have to be practically perfect, so I'll go above and beyond and pull through this. I can do. All that I'm asking is one perfect moment in time. I'm 17 and there are so many things that I can't control. If I start to freak or feel weak, I focus on just one goal. Turn down the panic attack, this routine like it owns my soul. Turn up the music so loud that it swallows us whole. And then there we are, we burn like the stars. We're safe inside the world we know. And suddenly I'm in prep for the climb. And here I go, high in the air. There is a moment just before you start to fall. Live in that one moment. I know that if I can just stick the landing, then I know that somehow my life will be fine. And I'll go through the rest of my life understanding what it feels like to shine. The future's full of mysteries, so please let this be my one perfect moment in time.
Wow. You're a bit of a find, aren't you? I love you. You'd be perfect in Sister Act. Seriously. You know the song I mean in Sister Act? I would cast you tomorrow. Very, very good. Loved you. Who would you like next to? Oh, by the way, I have to say that we've got desserts. I've been plugged to say this. Now, did you know there's desserts on the app? Did you know that? No, you didn't. So there's desserts on the app. Anyway, they're very nice. There's caramel chocolate brownie. There is chocolate orange tart, which is very nice. There is apple and plum tart, and all of them come with vegan ice cream, which is very nice as well. All for £5.50, is it? I can't look on the app. Look at that. Look on the app and tell me. I've done my job. It feels like I'm working for ITV, for God's sake. It's terrible. Hello, Josephine. Vic. Well, I won't be told off if I just say Vic. Is that safe? Dean, is it safe to say Vic? Is there a Vic in the house? Come, Vic. We were talking about this the other day with Laura's, weren't we? Whenever you say Laura, there's another Laura in the house. And now we've got like 3 Victorias. Are you a Victoria as well? Oh, you're just a Vic. Well, that helps, doesn't that? Yeah, no, that's good. Oh, really? Oh, no, I like Vic. No, I think that's a really nice name. Well, that helps. One hasn't got the C, one's got double T, and one is just Vic, so I've got it. Oh, I've touched it again, now I'm going to have to wipe. Oh, God. It's like a firework, I must never return. There we go. Come on, Vic. Where are you from exactly? L.A. Now, I have to do this all to all Americans because it's so excruciating for Americans. Now, what is your state flower? You don't know the state flower of L.A. That is of California.
You said L.A. was a state. So.
Well, it is nearly a state, isn't it? Now, you don't know your state
it's a poppy,
flower.
California poppy. I'm going to say that.
I hope so. After all of that, I mean, the whole of California.
I got a tattoo of it, so maybe.
Oh, it's on your arm.
That's embarrassing.
Now, where have you put the state flag, then? That's what I want to know.
Shape.
Is it? Well done. Do you know that Britain fits into California?
That makes sense.
I know. Everyone goes like, oh, we're so big in the world. And you go like, actually, we only just fit in California. And that is how big America is.
Yeah, America's too big.
Well, so Sanford. Which bit of... I'm intrigued now. Are you from L.A.?
I'm from L.A.
Are you?
Yeah.
Now, when you go to L.A., it's very difficult to find the party, isn't it? How do you do that? You have to drive. You can't just drop into a bar or anything. It's very weird.
You do have to have a car, yeah.
I know.
There's like no trains.
It was very confusing for Brits because we go like, where's the party? And then there's no one there.
You have to just know people.
No, it's very weird, LA.
Like I went to parties.
Oh, I'm sure you went to parties, don't worry. Are you ready to sing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Britain now, via California, here she is.
Once upon a time, I would wake beside a man who would make me feel like nothing could take him from me. Once I learned how wrong I had real. I thought my life was ideal. I thought that nothing could steal it, you see. Once I learned how wrong I had been, how sometimes dreams can cave in, and what then? Once I learned the hard way, faith in ever after was done, and I gave up ever wondering when love will come and find me again. And it's almost like time has stood still, like a lifetime iced under a frost, and I don't try to warm from the chill, although I know how much I've lost. Trouble is, the more you deny, the more you don't even try, the more the world passes by in a haze. Soon you find you don't even know how many years you let go. The chance is wasted in so many ways. Lately I've been thinking it's time to take a look at what I'm doing then. Clinging to if only heaven knows there's more than one man, and maybe I should be planning for when love will come and find me again. Letting go of what might have been, and letting something else in, only
love that. I'm casting Smash now. You're coming over to do that. That you'd be perfect for Smash. Love that very, very much. By the way, I will put this on your Showreel group later on so you can all download it and clip it up and show it to all your friends, your agents and everything like that. Now, Josephine, how are we doing on the list? Good. Who would you like next? Sophie. Sophie. Alice, Sophie. Where is Sophie? Where is Sophie? Here she is. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. What news? What news of the online thing? Are we doing all right? Do we
Yeah,
have
we're
to plug
still
it anymore?
going.
Good.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
So, but please come watch it. Well, not come watch it. Like watch it online.
Yes, book it online.
Meh.
Book it online. We'll put it online.
Yeah.
We'll tell you about it. Right. Are you ready to sing?
I hope so.
Jolly good. Let me test. How fast do you want it? This is a very good question, isn't it? It's like a professional audition when you have to go over there and you have to. You don't tap the piano because that's rude in the audition, do you? Remember to take your music when you've finished. Don't be obsequious and thank everyone on the panel. Try and look above them and not at them because they get very annoyed. What else do we need to do? Work out if Nina Gold's there. No, I don't think she will be. Are you ready?
Yes.
Gosh, you're all glittery.
I am.
Well dressed people tonight. I like it.
I
just
changed
feel
in the
like
bathroom,
a slob.
So
Did you?
yeah.
I should have done that. Okay, here we go.
Fancy life.
You think that Cupid's got a bow? Well, no. Cupid's got a needle. He will find a vein. Careful, 'cause you'll bleed a little. And pretty soon romance will marinate your brain. Then watch the temperature go up. You hardly sleep because your sheets are wet. Toss and turn for hours and your sweat is sweet. Smells like dying flowers. You got pain in your stomach like a long neglected tooth. Dilated pupils that refuse to see the truth. And that you're sick, you might not get through it. Your aching heart is racing and your brain can't catch up to it. That's how you diagnose an overdose of love. You feel an itching on your skin, then in right down to your skeleton. You seize, you freeze, beast turn into gelatin. Then you're on them praying that you'll keep some self-respect. Then out of nowhere comes another side effect, like when you see his face, you feel it in your eyes. They start to water like the place between your thighs. Whenever he gets close, that's an overdose of love. You're sick of what you're saying, you're sick of what you're thinking. You'd have another drink, except you're sick of what you're drinking. By sitting all alone, longing for his touch. A little is elixir, but too much is not too much. You're burning up. The spark that started it became a raging fire. The cobwebs in your head turn into razor wire. It's like a puzzle that you'll never get the trick of. The trick is you admitting you're sick of what you're sick of. You feel it on your tongue, you feel it in your lips. You feel it from your finger to the things between your hips. You collapse on the floor, you shudder, you tingle. The paramedic comes, you wonder if he's single. You are sick, sick, sick. You are falling to pieces, and the curse is the cure. It's worse than the diseases. You're dead, you're toast. You overdose on love. You've overdosed on love. You've overdosed on. Sick.
This is really cool. You watch that back, you're gonna be really pleased with that. It was very, very, very good. Brendan's right. What is going on tonight? Something in the smoke, in the haze, or something. I don't know what it is. Oh, look what they're doing. Do I have to talk amongst myself? Who's next? Tom? Oh, hello, Tom. I was thinking it's Tom Fotheringham, but it's not. From the Marcus table. The famous Marcus table, I know. There we go, Tom. Get that to the height you'd like. Is that any good?
Yeah, that's grand. Yeah, thank you.
Jolly good. I'm just checking with our little friends over here. Are we happy that we got the music? Because we were... Yes, how fast? Always go over to the musical director and say how fast you would like it. Oh, I like this one. I was going to join in then. I just thought it'd be rude, wouldn't it, if I started singing? No,
Please do.
No. It's just be rude. Oh, it's a duet with me. No, it's not. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
What's the first word? Yes, she looks for me. Good. Let her look for me to tell me why she left me, as I always knew she would. I'd thought she understood. They have never understood, and the reason that they should. But if anybody could, finishing the hat. How you have to finish the hat. How you rust the west of the world from a window while you finish the hat. Mapping out a sky. What you feel like planning a sky. What you feel when voices that come through the window go until they distance and die. Until there's nothing but sky. And how you're always turning back too late from the grass or the stick or the dog or the light. How the kind of woman willing to wait, not the kind that you want to find waiting to return you to the night. Dizzy from the height, coming from the hat, studying the hat. Reaching through the world of the hat. Reaching through the world of the hat like a window back to this world from that. Studying a face. Stepping back to look at a face. Leaves a little space in the way like a window. But to see, it's the only way to see. And when the woman that you wanted goes, you can say to yourself, well, I give what I give. But the woman who won't wait for you knows that however you live, there's the part of you always standing by, mapping out a sky. Finishing a hat. Starting on a hat. Finishing a hat. Look, I made a hat. Where there never was a hat.
Hey. Very, very, very nice. Well, Joanne Corrigan will marry you after that. I'm just warning you, if you sing Sondheim well, she's on you like, basically like a toffee that you can't get off your clothing. In the meantime, can I thank Mr. Dean Austin, because it's so hard to play that song. It's one of those you go like, oh God, I've got to do the Sondheim thing. You're playing beautifully. Thank you very much, sir. What a pleasure to have you here. Now, who would you like next? Yes? Yes. No, wait. Is Scott getting his percussion out? It is, and he's coming to the stage with his tabor, isn't he? Yes. Now, is it Scott and Shaney? Very good. Can I welcome to the stage our duty manager before he runs off and has a proper career, Mr. Scott Westerby! And the more talented one. Right. I thought you had a little... Is that just a surprise? Have I ruined the surprise? Or what? Yes, so. Oh, no! I feel like Joanne Corrigan. You know when Joe Corrigan ruined something? Yes! Come on, Scott. Good God, I have a... Yes, you can. I've no idea how this works. You kept telling me what it was. I was just like, I haven't got a clue what you're doing. This is the white one I'm giving to Shaney, and the black one is with Mr. Scott Westerby, who I must say is trained in Shakespeare. Will you do us a bit of Shakespeare to show to Laura how it is to be done? Just a little while you're here of verse, please. Some verse, please. Here we go. This is what we call a pause.
No, I'm all right, thanks. I'm not warmed up today.
No verse comes to you. None of the bard will speak through you. You're just a vessel for his words. Are you ready?
I'll do the song, if that's all right.
Okay, he's doing the song. During the song, you're going to come up with some prose, aren't you? Not prose, some verse.
Sure.
Come up with some verse, or shall I He's very good, that's why. I can't let him on stage without some Shakespeare. Now, are you ready?
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. I'm going, don't worry. Here we go.
So, we're going to explain first. So, we went to the travel agents the other day, didn't we, Scott? Because we're trying to plan a holiday. I know it's a bit of a funny time to try and plan a holiday, but we thought we'd try and see what was there maybe for next year. We were absolutely stunned by the prices and left rather quickly. So we then went home and decided to just Google it and see how much it would be to go somewhere like booking it ourselves, didn't we? And we saw some rather cheap flights. And one of our favourite performers is Fascinating Aida. Dean, I know you're rather familiar.
We've just learned this and are now terrified.
We've just learned this. We're now terrified. This is our interpretation. Obviously, Fascinating Aida is 3 very talented, very funny ladies. But this is our favourite ever piece that they've ever done, ever. And after being in the travel agents the other day and seeing the prices and then going home and seeing what some airlines were offering out, we just thought it'd be really funny for Scott's last night to do something a little bit different. So, should we give it a go?
Why not?
We've never done this before. Well, actually, I tell a lie. We did it in our living room earlier and tried it out and was like, oh, we'll do. We'll give it a go.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll fine. We'll give it a go, shall we? Right, you ready? And also, this is in the form of an Irish ditty, so please excuse my accent. Thank you. We received an invitation in the post one Monday morn to attend our cousin's wedding in the town where we were born. The do was back in Kerry, so wishing to be frugal, we trawled the net to find some decent travel deals on Google. Cheap flights, cheap as they can be. Bedad, we found an airline selling flights for 50p.
Diddle-ide-and-die-and-die-and-die.
Are you singing now as well?
I've got a microphone, so yeah.
Cool, okay, fine. So we clicked onto the website and were mightily surprised to find the actual cost wasn't quite as advertised. We'd forgotten airport taxes were also to be billed, but a bargain is a bargain, and begorra we were thrilled. Cheap flights, answer to Trilly. It isn't every airline offers flights for 50p. Diddly-eyed and died and died and die. Diddly-eyed and died and died and die. After studying the website, we decided it was best best to pay priority boarding so that we'd sit two abreast, that's the best. And of course we'd all have luggage, and that's an extra cost. And then we paid insurance in case our cases might get lost. Cheap flights, it's obvious to see. There will be extra charges when your flights are 50p. Diddly-eyed and died and died and die. Diddly-eyed and died and died and die. So at last the flights were booked with all of the additions. We'd read the reams of small print of terms and conditions, but then we get a charge for using Visa, which is drastic, because how the feck are you supposed to pay if not with feckin' plastic? Cheap flights, we should have gone by sea. There isn't any airline offers flights for 50p. Diddly-eyed and died and died and die. Someone's being diddled and it's us, so it is. Minya, key change. Now, I don't know if you've tried locating Stansted on a map, come on, but checking in at 5 a.m. is a feckin' load of crap. It's a Bandrex if you want to go by train or underground. So a taxi to the arse of the earth is more than £100. Cheap flights, we should have gone by sea. You're an Egypt if you think your feckin' flight is 50p. Diddly-eyed and died and died and diddly-eyed and died and died and diddly-eyed and died and died and die. So we got there to the airport and we had to pay the fine. The feckin' feckers charged us because we didn't check in online. And then aboard the flight there is an extra class of tax because the feckin' feckers feckin' charge to use the jacks. Cheap flights, it's obvious to see. There isn't any airline offers flights for 50p.
Feck shite, arse, feck shite, feck. Oh.
Sad verse. So, finally we landed, and we shuffled up the aisle. But the steward sent us down to the back with never a hint of a smile. Smile. And as we heard the announcement, our hearts gave a terrible thump. Thank you. That was great, that. If you haven't prepaid to use the steps, you'll have to feckin' jump. Cheap flights, it's obvious to see. There isn't any airline offers flights for 50p. Feck!
And there it was, the Phoenix Ryanair advert. Excellent. I've been wondering what that was stashed away. Are you going to do your Shakespeare now? Can- Still prose, I ask you. Try and get some verse out of some people. Then again, he's probably never been cast in anything with verse, has he? That was great. Thank you, guys. Love you. Very good. Josephine, what do we have to follow that? Is it you? When are you on? No? Oh, good. Right. Daisy Hebblewhite. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the tech booth, it's Miss Daisy Hebblewhite. It sounds like wrestling, doesn't it? Sounds like I'm doing sort of late night ITV with some sort of rest. Oh, did I clean it twice? I can't. I'm being very careful. There we go. I'm going to go and do your sound and lighting. Is it good? Yeah. Is it just you, or are you doing a duet? That's just me. Oh, I thought you were doing a duet. Oh, no, that's good.
Exactly.
Too many daisies in the house. Not me. Right, Daisy. Right.
That's really long.
When you see an elderly gentleman run very fast to the back of the room,
You're not old. Will this make my contract go quicker?
Yes. Well done. You know exactly how to work it, don't you? Are you ready? I'm going to run to the back and I'm going to make you sound gorgeous and I'm going to do things with the lights.
Okay,
Are
thank
you ready, Daisy? Oh, no, I'm going to hold on.
Okay.
Let me look. Talk about Daisy. Tell a joke or something. I won't be a minute. I'm just going to set you the right height.
I'm not really good at jokes. That's why I'm kind of behind off the stage because I'm not
There
funny.
we go. No, you're at the right height. Otherwise, you're going to be disappointed because the camera's wrong.
I don't watch it back anyway.
It's there. We're ready. Off we go.
So I was going to wait for him to get to the booth. Okay, see him. It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken, won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And you're not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through the back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for that girl that I knew who was reckless just enough, who gets hurt but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, getting stronger each day till it finally reminds her to fight just a little to bring back the fire in her eyes that's being gone and used to be mine, but it used to be mine. She is messy, but she is kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Well, you see, the sound was just perfect. Was the sound not good during that? Makes all the difference when you've got a professional in there, honestly. It was crystal, the reverb, it was like Blood Brothers all over again. Excellent, Daisy, that was very nice. Very, very good. How she gets such a loud sound out such a small thing, I don't know. Incredible. Josephine, who would you like next? Is it you? Is it the end of the list? Is it the highlight of the night? Well. Don't quite know where to put myself or how to introduce this. Wait a minute.
What a herod of jury is this, O wicked world? One who is well nigh worn to pieces with age, to show himself a young gallant. What an unweighed behaviour hath this Dorset drunkard picked with the devil's name out of my conversation that he dares in this manner assay me? Why, he's not been thrice in my company. Shall I go on?
Did anyone understand a word she said just then? Because I think she might have just gone a little mad, like Lady Macbeth or something. Do we have anything in verse as well, or just prose too? Just testing.
I want to see your yellow
Nothing
stockings
in verse?
postcard. Not now.
Oh.
Not at the moment.
Oh, dear. No one of high status apart from myself.
We haven't really heard much Malvolio.
There's only 4 lines of verse in it
Well,
for Malvolio. I've done it once. I'm not doing it again. I can't ruin my audience in that way. Right. Are we going to be singing? Does Dean know what you're singing?
Yes, vaguely, and I've never sung it, so we're both vague, so it should be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This just sounds creepy, actually, doesn't it, really? I'm not going to continue with that. I'm going to do as if it's ITV WWE wrestling. I'm going to introduce you. Is that okay? Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Table 1, the one, the only, just Misa. Josephine Carragher!
Whatever time I have, I don't intend to waste. For each day that goes by can never be replaced. Whatever time I have, I will grab with both hands. I want my heart to beat as loud as big brass bands. Whatever time I have, I won't spend being bored. The dreams I put on hold can finally be restored, so raise the curtain up. I'm standing center stage. There is no law that says you have to act your age. One thing's clear, when all's said and done, no one's ever lived more lives than one. And it may be late, but I feel I've just begun. So let the show begin, and then, my friends, you'll see whatever time I have will be enough for me, and I will live my life the way it's meant to be. So let the music play, and in a major key. Don't care how old I am, inside I'm 23, and I will live each day till someone buries me. My husband would approve. In fact, he told me so. He said, enjoy yourself if I'm the first to go. Don't cling to memories, and crying is taboo. Don't think about the past, tomorrow's calling you. One thing's clear when all's said and done, no one's ever lived more lives than one. And it may be late, but I feel I've just begun. So let the show begin, and then my friends will see whatever time I have will be enough for me. So let the music play, and in a major key. I won't give up the fight, no, I won't go to sea. Whatever time I have, don't care if it's a little or a lot. Whatever time I've got will be all I need.
Well, what a way to close the show and close the West End. I liked that. Where was that from? Oh, it's Mrs. Henderson Presents. I know it, the Tracy song. Yeah, no, very good. What are we thinking of her in Coronation Street? I'm just checking in. Are we liking it? Like there's a Tony Award-winning actress back in Coronation Street. Right, it is that time of night. I'm going to ask Mr. Dean Austin, did he used to play for Fascinating Aida?
No, but I've worked with Delan's.
Do you now? And Scott played his Tabor. Oh, I love that. Right, it is that time of night that I say goodbye to all of our friends on Facebook. Goodbye to all of our friends in HT on YouTube. Mr. Dean Austin, would you mind just playing some intermission music while I go and take everyone off air, and I will be back in just 1 second. Is that okay? And there's Kiora for sale over there, and desserts as well. Here we go. Goodbye.